Hello, my love. How are you feeling? Thank you for being here. I am so excited to get into it. Aries is in its home sign today on April 24th, 2026. So this is a timeless message. So whenever this does find you, it is for you at that time. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But at the time of this reading, Mars will be in Aries, which is the sign of willpower, of drive, and it's forward movement. It's the wanting to take forward movement in something. It's action. So tapping into that energy of the day. If you're watching this outside of that time frame, I would check where Mars is in your birth chart. That will be helpful. My air conditioning just kicked on and it is a little loud, so I apologize if it gets noisy. I will do my best to just speak a little louder. All right, let's get into it, baby. There's just this energy of moving towards what lights you up. You are not wanting or willing to sacrifice any parts of you anymore. You're not willing to dim your light to fit in, and you are wanting to move into a space that feels super authentic for you, where you can show up authentic and that's all you need to be. And that includes not only like physical places, but also like partnerships and connections, workspaces. That wanted to flip over. Oh, I was hoping to not drop any. I did so good in my last. Oh my gosh. The first card is don't dim to fit. It's like, well, here we are. It's again this energy of like wanting to move fast, but the reminder to slow down. Like that's what this dropping on the floor, that message is in that. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay, so let me pick those others too that fell. Don't dim to fit in, and whoop. Literally, we can't make it up, my love. Wow. I don't know how to say this properly. I think I'm going to say it right, but I could be wrong. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? If you guys know how to say that, I'm mispronouncing it. But literally, what I was just saying, like, I love when energy aligns so perfectly. And that is the beauty of energy, is that when we are in alignment, things just naturally align. So that is a message also. If you're noticing things are just aligning, that's because you're in alignment. And that sign, that noticing, is a sign. So pay attention to that. And so within this realm of don't dim to fit in, the card is asking, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So there may need to be this call back to awareness of where you're still dimming, and then having the discernment to pull back your energy in those spaces, to only give your energy where it lights you up, not dims your light. And that will help you on this journey of where you're being called to, right? So it feels like you already know where you're wanting to go. It feels like you know what you want to do. It feels like you've done the inner work to know what lights you up. And if you're not sure, there's no shade in that. I would encourage you to ask yourself to meditate on that. What lights you up? And let that light your path. It says break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Literally, my love. Literally, what lights you up? You are rewriting the future. You are breaking the curse. You're breaking the chain. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So Spirit is also saying that there is something that you are not giving up, that there is space for you to clear within you where you're at right now. And that is, I giggle because the card is play, and it's a very playful card. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So in this, the crumbling card, it feels like what is crumbling for you is the fear of playing, is the fear of having fun while you're in this parallel. While we are moving into this journey of what lights us up, while you're creating this life for you, while you are stepping into your most authentic self, that also means that you are shedding all the layers of who you thought you had to be, of who others perceived you to be, and so on and so forth. You are moving past that fear, and so you're showing up differently, and it's okay to be perceived differently. There's this, I'm getting the message of drop the fear of being perceived differently, because it doesn't matter how you're being perceived. And there's this vulnerability in being honest of like, if somebody brings it to the awareness of like, you seem different, or where are you at in life, or you know, what's been going on, where have you been, it's okay to say that you're rewriting your story, that you don't really know. There's this power in that vulnerability, and it feels like what you're clinging to is owning that. Like, what you're clinging to is not owning that, and there is this sense of playfulness in that, because by showing up and being vulnerable and saying, I honestly don't know who I am right now, I'm building that foundation, I'm figuring that out, I'm in between right now, I'm rewriting the story of my life, and I'm figuring out who I am right now. So I've just been away figuring that out, or I'm currently in that space right now rewriting. I'm currently learning who I am, so I actually don't know. And then it allows you to let it out there and then just have fun. I'm hearing the authenticity in how you play is what is opening the path, and it's aligning you to your community, to your people. Those who you can be authentic with and goofing around and playing and being weird with, those who you can let your inner child out with, are the people that you're aligning with. And there is this very special energy around these people that you're connecting with. And so if the people that you're normally around don't resonate with that energy, they think it's weird, they make you feel some type of way, baby, that's when you know you gotta remove yourself. And that might be what you're clinging to. That might be this tower. This card is resonant to tower energy. And it is, what is it that you're not see, like that you are still holding on to, that is blocking you from this path here? It's like this opening, right? When you let go of something and you create the space, something needs to fill that space. And so you need to allow these things to go in order to fill the space with the people, the places, the things, your dream life, my love, your dream people, right? Your community, the people that are going to show up for you in reciprocity to how they're showing up for you. I'm sorry. The people are going to show up for you how you're showing up for them, right? It's this reciprocal energy of pouring, right? I'm seeing the temperance card of just that pouring, or the justice, what is it? The Six of Pentacles, the flow, the balance of reciprocity, and what you give, you get back. And you're surrounding yourself with people, places, and things that do that for you. So what are you clinging on to that's blocking that? That is another thing I would meditate on, sit on, journal on, in addition to what lights you up. What are you clinging on to? Because whatever it is, whatever you just let go of, you're going to break that chain, right? You're going to come into this new cycle. You're going to go into that portal. Actually, it's her coming out of the portal. You're going to be coming out of this portal and into your whole universe, looking out into the abyss. You're healing. You're rewriting your own story. I'm not getting like Akashic records with it. I'm just getting that you are understanding that you are the creator of your life, and that you are releasing what no longer serves you, and you're moving forward in only the most authentic ways, and you're allowing yourself to play. There's this need to understand that two things can exist at once. That you can be healing while also be playing. Look at her. She is having the time of her freaking life. Basking, soaking, taking in the views, taking in the rays. Like, this is such a beautiful card, tapping into your own innate feminine energy. Gender doesn't matter. It's non-gender specific. We all hold our own masculine and feminine energies, and it's how you choose to balance that and present yourself is, I think it's all beautiful and it's all the same, right? But we all have and possess feminine and masculine qualities. So no matter what gender you identify as, maybe non-gender specific, but what feminine aspect can you lean into within your play realm, right? That could simply look like taking a really nice bath with really nice oils and herbs, right? Being really intentional about that. That could be creating something. It could just be as simple as going out and basking in the beautiful rays, right? It could just simply be that. So Spirit is encouraging you to break the chains of what's clinging to you that is stopping you from this play energy, because it feels like I'm hearing your life is a state of play. And to affirm that spoiled is your resting state. Ooh, this is an abundant message, babe. And with the fiery energy of Mars, there's so much energy going on. Like, I feel it. When I was prepping for this message, I was having a lot of throat chakra energy and just a lot of like energy coming up. And I'm like, whoa, there's so much happening. But it feels so good. Like, it feels like connections are coming in. And yeah, just a lot of good, spicy, delicious, fruitful, creative energy. So again, please write down. I'm going to put it in the description so that you remember, because I want you to remember this. This feels super important. Spirit is saying this is super important. This is pivotal in this part of the journey. What lights you up, and what are you clinging to that's stopping you from living in the state of play for life? Right? Joy is the currency of life. The bottom of the deck is you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So Spirit just wants you to know how divinely supported you are. What a beautiful card. All the elements. And she's in a state of meditation. So really meditate. Your ancestors will help you. Your spirit team will help you. If you're unsure of these questions right now, it's okay. We are humans. So Spirit is saying to ask for help and to remember while you're on this path of play and the parallel journey of creation and playing. You can both create your current journey while playing. Right? In the present. There's a state of being present, and that two things can exist at once. Okay, let's get into a few tarot. I looked at the timer, 13:33, a long oracle. Spirit is so chatty. There's so much energy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords. There is clarity after this journey. Or through this journey. There is clarity through this journey. You're getting clarity through finding out, through meditation, through finding out what you're allowing the blockage to be. Because at this point, it's a mental thing. And I come back to what I'm hearing is fear. It feels like it's fear. Fear of hurting somebody's feelings. Fear of being perceived wrongly. Fear of, again, with the swords, mental. It's time to leave those fears behind. It's time to leave them. And it's time to leave them with maybe who projected them onto you. And let them feel how they need to feel about this boundary that you're setting. You're standing firm on your boundaries because you've gained this clarity of where you're going in life, and you're not letting anybody tell you anything otherwise. You're not letting anybody's perceptions get to you. You're not letting your own perceptions get to you, my love. I'm bouncing because this energy feels like so much. It feels like so much. And I was like, what am I here? I love it. Can't make it up. Did we just talk about balance? Justice. As above, so below. What you give, you get back. 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 We're going to say it until we believe it. What you give, you get back. So make sure that you're in an environment that allows you to give what you want to get back. I'm hearing a couple things come through, like, don't be a chismosa, because don't spread misinformation. Only speak what you know to be truthful at this time, because what you give, you get back. Move in a way that if it came back to you, you would be thankful for it. And that is just the law of karma. And it feels like with this Four of Cups, you're being presented offers through this balance. You may not be able to perceive it right away. His arms are crossed and he's looking at what he has. So there's this need to shift your perspective in how you receive. That's what Spirit is saying. Shift your perspective in how you receive, right? We're talking about shifting the mental state to bring justice. Again, she's holding her swords and she's holding her scales of balance. This is a mental, confirmation. This is a mental, why doesn't it want to come out? It's like, it's a mental fear. It's a mental fear. You keep telling yourself you can't, and Spirit is saying, yes, you can, because you have everything in front of you, have everything you need, and then some. And so the offers are there's a lot. The emotional fulfillment that you want to receive, you already possess. That is for somebody specific. The emotional fulfillment that you are seeking, you already possess it within yourself. So there's this need to have gratitude for that, to be able to acknowledge what is coming into you for you. So again, that mental perspective shift, having gratitude for what you already have, having gratitude for how you can play right now, having gratitude for the people around you that don't make you dim. There's this, I feel this energy, my love. You're feeling really low, that like almost this imposter syndrome of like, I can't do it because they've told me I can't be successful because they told me I can't. And I'm here to tell you that they lied to you, because yes, you can. Because yes, you can. Everything you want, is within you. The answers that you seek are within you. Ask for help if you need help. Ask your ancestors, ask your spirit guides, ask them for help, because you're not alone. You deserve to live a life that fills you up, that is soul purpose led. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to move in a way that lights you up, because your light is what this world needs. It really just feels like that's it. This is a little bit of a longer message, it feels like. High Priestess, you already know, my love. Go play. And go look at the options that you have while you're playing. Use your discernment always. But on the other side of this mental stagnation, it feels like you already know. It feels like this is what you're in the process of releasing. Wow, I can't even grab these cards. I'm struggle busting. This is what you're releasing. This is what, if you are stuck, you're stuck mentally. So this is what Spirit is saying, to allow those old narratives to crumble, because you're rewriting your own story. You're rewriting your own story, and you already know. The High Priestess is your intuition. It is knowing that there is balance in all things. It is going and doing the things that you wouldn't normally do, but it's doing the things that light you up. You have a lot of options. You just have to open yourself up to seeing them and let go of the fact, any of those mental, I know all the mental chatter. Yeah, let it go. I hear like, I hear so much chatter happening, and I feel like I'm tapping into your subconscious of the chatter within your head. And I'm telling you, to silence it and go have fun. It feels like the answer is to go have fun. Meditate and have fun. Within your flow state, you will get the answers. Meditation isn't just sitting in silence. You can meditate while painting. You can be out having a great time and in your flow state of meditation and get answers. And when it comes to you, trust your intuition that is what you are supposed to receive. Right? Okay. Wow. This feels powerful. This feels magnetic. Remember to make sure that you're saying nice things to yourself always. Speak kindly to yourself always. You are human. You are allowed to make mistakes, and there is nothing wrong with that. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, your wish fulfillment. Speak kindly to yourself because your words matter. Let the mental chatter go. Let it go. Rewrite it, my love. Go have fun. This feels very sensual. I'm getting spicy messages now. So it's time to go. But enjoy your sensuality and go have fun in your flow play state and manifest your dream life. Go live it. It's already yours. It's already yours. Go play like it is. I love you. Have a great day. Peace and love always.